nice here.
Yeah.
Noah, you recently got Instagram Reels.
I have.
And it's been popular for a long time without you having it, which means you're missing out on context. So I'd love to know, as someone who just got it and who was clearly engaging, because you've been sending me a lot of shit. So what would you rate it? Because you're also a Snapchat Spotlight guy.
Yeah.
Snapchat Spotlight.
I definitely say it's a lot better than Snapchat Spotlight.
Yeah?
It's got higher quality.
Oh, good. Because you defended Snapchat Spotlight with your life before.
I'd still say Snapchat Spotlight is a lot better stuff. I watched.
You just said it's better.
I watched an entire episode of SpongeBob on Instagram.
You could watch an entire episode of SpongeBob on TikTok, though.
Yeah,
you still don't have
we're
TikTok.
talking about Instagram Reels here.
This is true.
Yeah, so what are we talking about tech?
This is true. Because I'm just saying Snapchat Spotlight isn't the best
I
platform
never claimed
out
to
there.
be the best platform out there. I just said that it's pretty quality.
It is quality.
Yeah.
As someone who doesn't use it.
Exactly.
I don't know if I would call it
So I
quality
think I'd
though.
probably-
There's plenty of times where I accidentally get to Spotlight from Snapchat, and I end up. How do they
I'm like,
get
why
here?
is this a thing?
Why is it
Why
here?
is Spotlight?
How did I get here?
Why am I here? Why
The
am I
videos
scrolling
suck
for
to
2
go
hours?
through. You ever like be clicking through videos?
Oh
It's-
yeah.
It's
awful.
not intuitive at
No,
all.
they're not funny. You find one hilarious one in a million, but that one is so much more valuable because there's none else that are funny. You catch me like crying laughing.
So the high rank ones just get even pushed
The
even
most like
higher.
average videos on Instagram Reels are like the funniest ones on Spotlight, but it makes it so much more special when you find one of those magnificent, perfectly put together brain rot.
I think
Like a modulation of AI.
but Snapchat Spotlight is like TikTok made by like a 12-year-old who tried to recreate it, and then it's outdated.
Is it really?
Well, you don't know that.
You
This
show
is what
us
I'm saying.
memes all the time that are at least a
I've
couple
seen
weeks
them,
old.
yeah.
Yeah, it's got like a 2-week like.
At least, just, yeah.
All the Egyptian. I bought a property in Egypt are starting to pop up now on Spotlight.
Just
so,
now?
yeah,
That's
like a week
long
ago,
gone.
A week ago.
I haven't heard that in a while.
I know, I hate those. That was probably the worst brain rot yet. That was not funny at all. Those were actually just not funny.
Which ones?
The property in Egypt, Ivra.
Oh yeah.
Those were awful. Those had no community value. I understand like chop chin, but like
Chop chin, oh my god.
Since you've been on Instagram, most of the stuff you send me is essentially what you sent me on Snapchat.
yeah,
But a little bit better.
but it's all better.
He's just
than
getting it
phone.
sooner now. He's just able to
Yeah,
send
exactly.
it.
He's
That's
getting
it.
it on time.
I like the Aldi. Used to shop at Aldi.
I have no idea what you're talking
You don't get
about.
those?
No.
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 Used to shop at Aldi.
No.
You get the most
It's a
brain
free
rot
butter.
content of
Peanut
anybody.
butter.
I used to go on TikTok and Instagram Reels and think I was chopped until you started sending me Snapchat, and I was like, maybe it's not so bad.
No, it's not bad. Snapchat is not bad. You get good memes on there. You get.
I would never resort to it. There's no.
It's like.
Yes.
Okay, the Drewski ones that like. My man.
You
What?
sent me every variation.
Do you know what that is?
What?
The Drewski stuff?
No, he's talking about the
Oh,
ones where it's
it's like
him
this.
dancing, and you take lyrics from a song, and it's like you just put the word "did" somewhere in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
C-Y-M-E-Y-A-U.
And he cracks it. He loves
It's
it.
so funny.
He loves it.
Because it's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's a level
Yeah,
of
it's-
stupidity that Instagram Reels.
It's
definitely
your
adds.
level of stupidity.
It's your level.
Is it
That-
mine?
that's
Or
what it is.
You're
It's
the
your level.
moral high ground.
Your
guys.
brain.
I'm-
Not more.
I wouldn't say more.
Or less brain.
I would just say the high ground.
Humor high ground.
Welcome to Triple Take.
Yeah, triple take. Here
I'm
we are.
Tommy.
I'm Noah,
I'm Alex.
and here we will be discussing all the interesting and pressuring topics
As you can
that
see,
affect your day-to-day life.
as you can
So,
see, important topics, important situations. Hey, while we're on the topic of TikTok, I've been recently I've gotten like it's really pushing my buttons how many videos I see that are like half. It used to be half screen, half Subway Surfers, half video. It's become to this point like an eighth of the screen is the video.
Oh,
And
well, you see a ball bouncing around.
Yes,
and you just,
and what makes it so annoying is that it shows me I have a zero attention span because I'm watching the ball.
oh yeah, no.
It sucks,
What else
bro.
is
Or like when it just misses like the
None of
opening.
that is on a spot on Snapchat.
Yeah, it's worse.
Humor
Because
high
you don't
ground, 1 for Noah, 0 for Tommy and Alex.
Listen,
I'm winning
TikTok
these
is brain rot for attention span. Snapchat is brain rot for the content itself.
That means absolutely.
That was a good take from me.
Absolutely. I disagree fully.
You disagree?
I don't even know what you said.
Do you know what you send me? You send me videos of DJ Khaled and some other guy talking about laser beams coming out of their eyes. Pictures of-
Is it the walnut of the peanut?
Yeah, exactly. You're sending me that with the
I have the
philosophers
answer. I
on
don't have
there.
the answer.
That is not quality entertainment.
I'd say it is, considering I died laughing. And I still do.
Yeah,
watch
you
it.
die laughing.
That's because that's the only thing you know.
Oh,
that's
that's
all
all
you know.
so much more. What else am I missing out on?
Well, here, let me
On
say
TikTok,
this.
because apparently all TikTok is.
Let me
some
say
servers.
this. You know Kanye.
I do. Facts.
You know how his mental state has probably been.
Oh,
If you had to pick a social media that he goes on, Spotlight, Reels, or TikTok, let's be honest. Kanye would be a Spotlight user. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you can
Based
spread.
off his
He
most
can say
recent-
whatever he wants on Spotlight.
Exactly.
He's not getting taken down.
Based off his most recent media appearances, he would use Spotlight, dog.
What do you really? Or would you use
Yes.
Twitter?
We're not talking about Twitter.
But we're talking about short form content.
Twitter's in like
content.
Twitter's similar to like Reddit. You're not talking. It's not social media. It's just like it's a news outlet.
Kanye could go a long way by posting his stuff on Reddit.
Oh, he can get real far.
He would get fans. He would get people agreeing with
Yeah,
it.
more than
He probably does on Twitter too, but they're quiet.
Does on Spotlight, on
What?
Spotify alone. He'd have more than 7 million on Spotlight alone.
Oh yeah, he has a Spotlight account or a Snapchat account.
Spotify.
Oh,
Spotify.
Okay.
Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness.
come on. This guy watches his reels on Spotify.
Hey, you guys watch those little music video clips of artists?
I actually have those turned off.
Yeah,
Music
they're
video
not-
clips of artists. What are you talking about?
The
Oh, when you
hashtags,
have that.
When you're like search the bar and there's like 3 lined up in the bottom.
No.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
have those turned
That's
off.
all.
You
I
probably
just thought they
don't.
were interesting. I thought it was a cool feature that.
But you don't watch it?
I don't want to take away my
I think
data
it's
though
fun.
when I'm on the road or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, because it like just takes long.
Well, I have unlimited.
Yeah.
I do too,
Me
but
too.
it slows
How does that
down. Like
work?
if you're
It slows down.
if you're
while
trying to like,
you-
let's say this, like you're on a Wi-Fi connection. If you have one device connected, it's fine. But suddenly, if you have 2 devices connected, it just goes down slightly. The more and more you have to load on the screen, the more and more it takes.
I did not.
You know? So you're like, your
I-
thing will slowly go down. But I want the best quality possible when I'm listening to Spotify.
I didn't know that.
So why would I want to take
quality
like?
down?
It just takes the quality and streaming in general
Oh
down.
wow.
I didn't know that.
Because it
I
has to
download
work more.
Do you download music?
I do.
Yeah.
I do
That
just in case one day
Yeah.
everything's done for
Yeah.
and I have my music still.
Yeah, no, I understand that. One day, I found out that you should be doing it the hard way when I was sleeping in the Badlands.
The Badlands.
Badlands.
That's
I know it's
crazy.
no
Where the Badlands
at
located?
all.
Yeah, we're the
No.
Badlands.
South Dakota.
Oh.
They're magnificent. Giant dirt mountains. They're so cool. There's no internet.
No service,
No
nothing.
service, nothing. I'm trying to listen to all the lights. Like one song. Give me one song.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I
There's
couldn't
places
hear
there's
any-
just not internet.
It was just, it's the middle, it's the boonies.
Yeah.
The Native Americans called them the Badlands because there's literally nothing there.
They're bad.
I did see coyote
You
though.
don't want those ones.
One
See a
coyote?
And the river I walked around was called the White River, and the water was milky.
Milky?
Milky was disgusting. There's not even like a fish.
Oh, dude, I want to go in that. You ever hear that like ocean that's like pure salt in the water?
Oh,
and then
the Red
they
Sea.
come
Isn't-
out.
isn't
and
that
it's
like- isn't that by
like
Italy?
messed up.
It's the Dead Sea.
The Dead Sea?
Yeah. You you float, like you go all the way out there and you'll just stay out
That's
of
kind
the
of shit. I
salt
heard
that
that
they're
it's
going
gonna
to
dry you out
or
so
something.
much. You ever go in
Yeah.
saltwater?
That's
Yes.
what what I'm
It's-
saying. Like
oh.
they come out of there and they're like messed up. What's that beach where the sand is like bioluminescent or whatever?
Oh, you know those
I
like
know exactly
creatures?
what you're talking about.
Like there's little creatures that make it glow.
That's
yeah,
why.
That's so
It's like a little like plankton or
Yeah.
something.
Why can't we glow? We are not the perfect evolution.
I don't know. I don't think we need to glow. I think
We need-
glowing would be low key.
There's so many
No,
things in this
think
world
about
that we could have that are like real.
Glowing.
Like wings
Glowing.
are real.
If we could glow,
Wings?
and
We could have wings. I
Oh,
feel.
that'd be so cool.
Like it wouldn't take.
If you
away
could
from-
fly.
No,
Why would that not be good?
cause then planes wouldn't have jobs.
Okay,
Because
remember
of
this.
We wouldn't have needed planes in the first place. We would have
Taxes would go down. You don't gotta pay for public
Really?
transport anymore.
Really?
construction
Taxes would go
would cost so much less.
Exactly. You could
No,
just
it-
fly up with tools.
Yeah, you'd be able to fly up with tools. You'd also have to build way higher because now things can
Imagine
go way higher.
the sports that we could have.
Destroy
Yeah, but also
skylines.
think you would have. I think we would have created better stuff earlier. If you could fly from the
I
get
think we
go.
would have had a less need to create better stuff because we're already given something else. We also wouldn't appreciate it at all.
That's why I'm saying we're not the perfect.
I mean, I
evolution
guess,
but,
like-
as we claim to be a lot of the time.
I'd also say that glowing would be a
Evolution.
horrible downside.
Glowing would just be cool. I'm saying.
Yeah, if you could like
It's
turn
cool.
on and off glowing. I mean, that's what fireflies
That's the
do.
thing. If you
Keep
keep
your
your
eyes
off though,
closed.
and you're hiding
Yeah,
in the
or
woods
like-
in the middle of the jungle at night, the jaguars, and you're just glowing blue.
Okay, but you
You're
can
low-key
turn that
cooked.
off. It's not like you can.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
What
but
if you couldn't?
also appearing as like
Okay, well.
appearing and being super like I don't want to say flamboyant with your appearance is like isn't that a thing to warn other animals that you're poisonous?
No.
That's true. Don't
That's
like
just
frogs
colors.
do
That's just
that?
colors.
That's the thing. No, that's like with poisonous frogs. That's
Yeah,
why they're all
exactly.
blue and spotted.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, because
they're
it's like you don't want to eat
They
that.
don't
Yeah.
glow, but we're not
Well,
poisonous.
no, but I'm saying like
What's
glowing.
eating us?
Also, scorpions glow. They're not.
Oh
big.
yeah,
they're not
poisonous.
those look cool. You ever go to the zoo?
Yeah,
See those?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
saying
that's-
they're not
The thing
prey.
is, so there's nothing seeing those in black light. The only time they glow is when you shine black light on them.
Is that true? I
Yes.
thought they just glow
No, they just-
naturally.
Yeah,
You
those
put 'em
like
under
the white
black light.
ones, right? Don't they just glow?
What does bioluminescent actually
It
mean?
means
Does it mean glowing
life,
under?
life glowing. It's all
Yeah, bio.
I understand, but I'm like,
bioluminescent.
but it
It
doesn't.
means that it can project its own light through its blood. Or
That's
through
crazy
the-
how they.
But it doesn't just glow in the dark.
It does.
How do glow sticks?
So
work?
then-
So a white scorpion that glows in the light dark is only glowing because there's black light, which
What
reacts
about
differently
like
with
what
the
about like
close.
shirts that you buy that have like glow?
It's the
stuff
same
on it
exact.
that show-
It's the same exact.
But it still
chemical.
like kind of shows up sometimes. Like
Yeah,
I was
well,
in a
also
pitch
like the
black
sun
room.
hits it and then it glows later when it gets darker. Like it gets like
Oh, that's
charged
just
up.
like the char. I think
How does
that's
that work?
I don't know. I'm
No,
not-
educate us. Educate us. Come
Yeah.
on, how
I think that's probably just
bioluminescent
one of
works.
the chemicals. Glow sticks is like 3 chemicals. You just crack it, they'll mix together. and it
Glow sticks
glows.
are cool.
Dude, that looks sick.
Glow sticks are cool.
I like those.
I was
I
wanted to eat
had
them.
a
Always wanted to
My
eat them.
cousin got some of his eyes once. He got purple in his eyes, and he looked like an enemy. It was
Have you
pretty
guys
cool.
ever had one of, like balloons that like glow?
Yes.
We had a 4th of July thing at the apartment complex I used to live at, and there was this guy like selling them for like $1. And my brother bought one, and he really wanted one, and I popped it, and he chased me around with all the neighbors around screaming, "I'm gonna kill you!"
Yeah, I would too. Low-key. Well, no, just
Little shit head.
think about it though. You go down to the deep where there's literally no light at all. Like doors that you've ever seen.
I hear like the
And
ocean.
there's just glowing,
Yes.
just
Yes.
glowing like bodies floating around.
Is that
glowing
is
dots.
that? Do they glow though?
Yes, it's bioluminescent.
Wait, what are we talking about?
The deep
Fish
sea.
in the bottom of the ocean.
There's the deep.
glow?
There's fish in general. I know like angler fish have
That's
a little
what I'm saying.
light.
The,
That's crazy.
the
Yo.
need for bioluminescence is completely based on where you live.
Have
you
you
do
guys-
not need
Okay, I
bioluminescence
guess it's
at all.
Have you
What
guys
would
seen the
benefit-
thing of the anglerfish like going to the surface?
Yeah.
or whatever? Why are people like upset about?
Did you see the
He
actual?
wasn't going to see the sun.
Did you actually see the real like size of that? You know, how, like, it made it look like a giant. It was like
small.
it was like the size of my fist.
Yeah.
There's
Like that's how big it was.
Nemo made me believe anglerfish were like.
I mean, they can get that big,
Nemo
but
is
like,
also like
yeah.
this big. Nemo's mini.
Yeah, but
He's a
bro,
aquarium
like,
fish.
yeah, you're kind of right.
So of course you
Yeah, but I mean, still, like that anglerfish is like what originated.
But it's
with
like
fear of the
that's
ocean.
kind of crazy. That's in the ocean.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Do
The
you think?
ocean is so much.
I mean,
Like-
NASA stopped exploring the ocean to go explore space. Obviously,
Yeah,
space
it's
is
awful.
easier than the ocean.
It definitely is not easier
Space, bro. What is the point of us exploring the ocean, respectfully?
to see what's.
To just
But-
know about our world more.
But overall, we pollute it, and we die because of the stuff that's down there.
That's
And
Actually,
if we left it be, we'd be better.
Did you hear about
I think
there was-
from it.
in India recently? They had a whole
India.
festival where they went into this river and like
Yeah.
all bathed in this one
Oh,
river,
God.
and like 7 people died because it was so polluted.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, bro.
It's so
It's
gross.
getting it's getting
Just
so
being
bad
in
in
the
this
water.
world though.
That's what I bro. When I
That place is
see,
getting.
there's this guy. I think you know about him, or I showed you. Maybe not. But he does like simulating environments for 100 days.
Oh, that's so cool.
I love that guy's videos. He did a reef, like ocean reef one, or coral reef. And he showed at the end, like you're watching, and he's like doing the full showcase when it's finished of like this beautiful. It's like everything's like so colorful, and then he shows coral reefs now, and it's like gray. There's like no life. That's like so sad.
Yeah, it made me sad. Especially when you watch like bobcrats and stuff when you're a kid and they're all like gloriously colored.
Yeah,
Cool when
dude.
you see videos of them in real life, even the healthy ones.
There's
too,
only like
they're not as pretty.
I
I'm
know.
sure they're amazing in real
Or like
life.
if you like polar bears, like
oh
polar
my
bears are like
gosh, dude.
but polar bears 10
When I
years
see,
ago
like, those
look so
pictures-
much different
Yeah.
now.
I see
Those
pictures
are-
are like so lean and like there's like
There's
dye,
nothing to
bro.
do.
I
You also
hate
gotta
it.
wonder what you're being showed then versus now. Because when you're a kid, you're gonna get showed a lot more healthy and like cute polar bears on kid shows.
Yeah.
Now when you're scrolling on reels or anything, you're gonna see the sad side because they're trying to get you to support climate, like anti-climate change.
That is true.
You're gonna get shown a completely different view when you're a kid from when you're an adult. You're
Yeah.
gonna want to go back to the times if they're trying to get you on your side. They're gonna want you to go back to
Honestly,
the times when they're healthy.
I feel like it'd be way better to show kids the bad side of it because then they'd be like,
No, because then
How do I
they're gonna
stop
want
Because then right away they'd have a sense of awareness.
Yeah,
That's
but at the
what I
same time, they're not gonna care about polar bears and make them sad. Kids don't care about things that make them sad.
no, because
They're
that's
gonna be
why.
like, oh, that sucks.
That's not
I don't
true.
wanna look
Okay,
at
It's not.
plenty of people become like vegetarian at a very young age.
That's why
Yeah.
I feel like all the
It's
people
because they're
who.
being showed that 100% of the time. If you're gonna get showed an ugly freaking polar
That's
bear,
not true. Lisa
You're not gonna like
Simpson's
polar bears.
vegetarian,
Lisa Simpson.
and Homer eats a ton of meat. Like, come on.
you're getting
What
so
are we talking
gross
about?
freaking polar bears. If pandas were always covered in garbage when you saw them as a kid, and they just looked disgusting, and you found out that they like
You wouldn't
left
not
one of
care
your
about it.
kids,
No.
you wouldn't care about it, but you also would not.
You would
not
not
think
care
about that. It's
about
like,
it.
oh, it's such a cute animal. You'd be like, ugh, dirty freaking animal.
But
What if
if
rats?
show kids healthy polar bears in their environment and then be like, this is what is also going on. They're like, what's wrong with
I
them?
understand that.
And then they learn all about that. I think that's how a lot of like environmentalists are who they are today. Because when they were little kids, they were showing animals dying. And they're like, how do I stop this?
Exactly.
And then they dedicate their life to it.
But if you,
That's how you save Earth.
if you show a kid a bunch of healthy,
Yeah.
pretty like nice dressed up rats,
What?
you're not gonna
Rats
go
are
to
not
rats.
endangered.
Rats that
in
are
any
nice
way.
and dressed
No,
up.
but like you're gonna go to New York City and be like, oh, there are all these rats. But then everyone's gonna hate them. You're like, why do they hate these rats? Because you only see the positive side. If you see
Because
the
rats, I
positive
don't
side,
think, add a whole lot to the
polar bears.
ecosystem. They're like mosquitoes.
What
Like,
makes it
they're
any
just a
different
source
than
of
a polar
food.
bear? Why can't we just go and
Because
kill all
polar
the
bears are like apex predators.
Why
in
can't we
the
just go and kill all the sea turtles? It's because you saw a happy version of when you were a kid, then you saw a sad version when you were older. You
Well,
created,
it's also
you created
just
a
humane.
completely different.
Yeah. Also, I don't want to kill the sea.
Like you see a happy sea turtle,
Why do
like,
we
yeah,
wanna kill
why would
rats?
we want it to die?
Why do we want to kill the rats?
Do we want to kill rats?
There's an
Hey,
overpopulation of
we have to-
rats.
we have
I
to
mean, the
cut
amount
out
of rats
all
you
of our
see.
soda cans, all the soda like 6-pack cans for
Well, because
turtles.
we don't want rats in like our
Also, aren't
houses.
turtles good for the ocean?
Rats have,
Don't
like, a
turtles
natural
do good
habitat.
stuff?
What do? They make us have to cut up all our stuff.
Well, it doesn't. It's not
we
about.
can't use plastic straws. We can't litter.
You
Like,
want a
that's what
litter?
I'm saying. No, I don't want to litter.
This
but
is
I
this is a
also-
hot take from Noah here. Let's kill the sea turtles because they're removing our ability to litter.
I'd say that our life would be a lot easier if sea turtles didn't exist.
Okay, but you know, if sea turtles didn't exist, that would like, dude. Every
Maybe
single,
you're the problem.
every
Sharks.
single
I understand
animal,
if sharks
regardless
survive.
of how much they contribute to like the environment itself, is either food for another animal or eats another like
So,
what
so why
they
do we want to
eat
get
and
rid of
what-
rats?
of rats.
Why do we want to
We
get
want to
rid
get
of
rid of rats in our house.
Yeah, but they're also.
They're
Rats
rodents.
have
They're
no-
rodents though.
Yeah,
How does that make any different than a polar bear?
because rats that are with us are not contributing anything to their environment that they're in. There's rats in forests and
Polar
mice in
bears
forests.
stay in the ice. Rats come into. Rats try and get into your home.
What?
Like rats are trying to get into your
Yeah,
home
I
to be
understand.
warm.
I
Polar bears
understand
stay out there.
Yeah, but
Turtles
also,
stay in the ocean. They're not invading
when-
your home.
Yeah, when you think about it, rats in your house is like an invasive species.
I understand that. But then you could also say that.
Like rats in your backyard in your woods, that's not
that's prey.
invasive.
That's prey. Yeah.
Exactly. That's prey that's gonna feed other
By
animals.
that
That's gonna do
mentality,
stuff.
anything that invokes like an extra step of something in your life, like something you don't want to do in your life, becomes invasive.
What?
Cutting up like the 6-pack can for turtles.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that, but I have to so a freaking seagull doesn't die because they're like wrapped around its throat.
Yes, because those are super important to the ecosystem.
Yeah, but they're also infringing on my like.
They're infringing on your ability to drink soda efficiently.
Exactly.
It's
So,
because
do you
drink so
understand?
much Mountain
Do
Dew.
you understand the viewpoint that you're taking
I
right now?
completely understand. I completely support
You-
my viewpoint. Turtles,
Really?
turtles are invasive. I do not care about turtles.
Wow!
He's
Wow!
surely joking.
I'm not.
The Triple Take podcast does not.
Yes, we do.
Does
One
not
member's-
condone
One member's
littering.
views does not
I
necessarily
do not
reflect
condone
on the
littering.
rest
I
of
will not.
us.
I do not condone littering, but I do condone.
The
not
only
putting
thing,
on your 6
the only
packs.
thing I would say that I would agree with you with is sea turtles and trying to save them infringes on our ability for plastic straws.
Exactly.
That's
Plastic
it.
straws are very
I don't know what
nice.
you're talking.
That's
I don't
true.
really buy soda and cut up. Like I don't buy packs of soda. I literally only. drink
Also,
water.
when I buy soda, usually it's like a 2-liter bottle or it's in like
Yeah,
the
I
cardboard.
understand that,
That's
but
another
like,
idea.
Yeah.
But every time you go to a restaurant, you got plastic straw.
That's
we
true.
can go out 6 packs, plastic straw.
That's
Or
true,
plastic
but
straw.
also,
Also, the
like-
company serves you paper straws.
And that is the
No,
nice
I
thing.
It's
don't
not
like- I
always
don't
that
like
bad.
paper.
It's not
Okay,
always.
It
so
depends where you get 'em
Some
from.
are bad.
It
Some
depends
you
where you
get
get
them
'em
and it's literally like a pixie stick wrapper.
Yeah.
Some are pretty like thick and durable, but even then, it's just it doesn't feel
Can't
good in
drink
my
soda,
mouth.
No,
can't
it's
drink
just-
coffee, it's gonna
It's
dissolve.
coffee.
You ever drink
No.
soda through a paper straw?
Yeah,
It's drinking foam. You're drinking foam out of a bottle.
I don't know. It's not that
I mean,
bad.
I don't think I've ever gotten a solid sweet
Okay,
soda
okay.
through a paper straw
What
in my
if
entire life.
what if it was a little puppy that you were saving instead of a turtle?
I literally would care less, honestly, because there's way more dogs in the world. than
You
turtles.
are. This is the
Turtle-
steaming hot.
I've
take.
never heard this version of you.
insane,
This is
Noah.
It's a freaking puppy. Who cares?
Okay,
There's gonna be a
okay.
billion puppies born today alone.
All right,
One
turtles-
puppy dying because they used a paper
Alright,
plastic
alright.
straw.
puppies are cute.
So are
Puppies
turtles.
bring me joy.
So are turtles.
But you want to kill the turtles.
I don't want
And
to
turtles are more important. You just said.
Exactly. Turtles are more important. So
You are gaslighting.
Okay,
No,
okay, think about this though. The amount of emotional attachment people have to their animals and stuff. The amount of you don't see someone walking around with a service turtle. You see one with a service dog.
100%.
Yeah, I would argue dogs are
I'd
actually
also
more
say
important
that
to
there's,
us.
like-
Oh, 100%.
I agree. I'd also say that there's probably like a million at least dog breeders around the country that make.
Well, yeah, but I'm not trying to say.
Unfathomable amount of
I'm
dogs.
not trying to say dogs right now, but say dogs were in the turtle's position and to do it to save them, whatever.
Well, if the dogs were in the turtle's position, we would care just as much about turtles as dogs. We would not care about the dogs.
So why do you not care about the turtles?
For the same reason I just said. I do not care
You
about
keep
turtles
going back and forth.
because I
Wow.
drank soda out of a plastic straw once. Plus the chance of that straw ending up in
Wait,
the
wait.
turtle's throat.
Do you have to use a straw in the first place?
No.
Because honestly, like sometimes no straw is more enjoyable.
100%.
Canned soda.
Anytime I go to
Or like
Why
go to a
would
restaurant,
not do
you just
canned
have a
soda?
cup.
I feel like we could go a long
Hold on,
way.
let's take a look here.
Wow, getting a soda right away.
Going to his fridge.
So Tommy,
Oh, dude.
Would you like to explain to me what a canned soda is?
This.
that's a canned soda. We do in fact do canned
No, I'm
soda.
saying why don't we do just serve this in a restaurant?
Because it's not. a
Because
canned
it's
soda.
so it costs.
Or-
so much.
Chili's does.
Like
Chili's does it
or
right.
just serve it without straws. Like
You big
your cups at where
God,
you work.
root
Yeah.
beer.
Just serve that and have them drink. Like
I prefer
Be
no.
a- be a
Honestly,
big
sometimes
boy
I
and
prefer
drink
no
from the
straw.
You know that you guys.
You can
ever
get
been
more
to
at
Chili's?
once.
can I have this?
Yeah, I guess.
Thank you.
You guys ever been to Chili's?
Chili's
Yes.
in a big mug.
Yeah, the big
I
mugs.
like the big
That's
mug.
sick. That's what I love.
Yeah, but
You
that's
100% do that
that's
instead of-
Chili's thing.
I understand.
Like the triple dipper,
I
right?
don't put that.
Triple take,
Have you guys
triple
tried
dip.
that?
It's good.
I've not
I
had
It's
I really
good.
want to go to
I had
Chili's.
the
Hey,
chicken nuggets.
Let's go there.
Let's go.
I don't.
Episode 2 will be at Chili's.
That'd be cool.
Hey, no. Oh,
Like,
Triple take tries
podcast
triple dipper.
If you want us to go to Chili's.
cool. No, but yeah. Honestly, turtles I can take them or leave them. I'd say the
Really?
tortoises are pretty cute. Tortoises are definitely.
It's not
very
about
cute.
their importance to human life though. It's that taking something like that. out
Taking
of the
one turtle
ecosystem.
out of the ecosystem. Cause
Not
I
one
freaking,
turtle.
how many turtles are we talking? How
I'm
many
saying
turtles am I personally
turtles
killing?
going extinct, which is what we're doing with the amount of plastic that we use because it's going into the ocean, is gonna ruin the ecosystem because turtles are important for things to eat, and turtles eat other things that make the ecosystem work as a beautiful
Bro, what the
symphony.
It's all a big food chain.
That's true. So why
One,
can't you take
one
ants out?
domino falls and the rest are
That's
gonna
what I'm
follow.
saying.
That's
There's
true.
no difference between taking ants and a turtle out of the ecosystem.
Ants?
Don't take.
Ants?
You say ants?
It's gonna fall.
Mm-mm.
Ants? Yeah, ants. Ants are food. Turtles. What's eating
Ants
a
are
turtle?
really boring.
What's pulling off the attempt to eat a turtle?
Don't whales eat turtles? Don't like.
All sorts of stuff eat turtles.
What eats turtles?
Turtles being there is important because it keeps other things there that eat
Yeah,
invasive
sure.
species
So
like
they eat
lionfish.
algae, they eat coral,
Things need
bro.
to be there to eat like lionfish and stuff.
Nothing
So-
eats lionfish.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
What kind of turtles are you talking about? Are you talking about
I'm talking
all-
about those cute sea
every
turtles
single?
that everyone's
So
like,
just sea turtles? What about like snapping turtles or like
snapping
box
are
turtles?
gas, bro. I love
Or
snapping
like-
turtles.
Or like the little baby ones?
I'd save the animals that are near to me. I'd save the lake animals. I don't care about an ocean animal that I live 6,000 miles
what
away
if you lived
Then
at
I'd
like
care a
by
lot
the
more
ocean?
about a sea turtle. But right now, I'd much rather save a painted turtle or a snapping turtle than a freaking
I'm really
ocean turtle
confused
I've
on
ever
what
seen
your
in my life.
take even is.
Yeah.
I'm saying that if the animal isn't close to you and has no effect on your personal life, you shouldn't take any extra precautions to keep it alive.
Wow.
See? But I've already explained.
Now, what are your thoughts on war?
If the war is happening over there, it doesn't affect us. This
If it doesn't affect you, why should you do extra precautions on it?
Wow. So
Honestly,
if you
though,
got
it
drafted,
puts-
if you got drafted tomorrow,
if I got
because
drafted tomorrow-
everything that happens everywhere is important. Like ecosystems, we're an ecosystem, the human race. So when something happens over there, now people don't have turtles, and now people don't have this to eat because they were eating the turtles, and now they don't have money, so now they're gonna get stuff from other places. It affects
advances the
everything.
economy.
No, having less stuff overall does not advance the economy.
It does. That's the entire idea of economy, demand.
Yeah, but
The
that's so
demand
that,
for sea
that's so
turtles
that
from
the
this
rich
area?
people can make money.
Sell the turtles. Sell the turtles that didn't die in this area to that area. Put them in that area. Now you made.
so you're gonna
Quarter
ship new turtles over to
Why
the
not?
area.
That's the entire idea of stocking lakes. The DNR. That's
Okay,
all
that's
that
okay.
DNR does.
You're talking about
We
sea
don't-
turtles though. We're not talking about
We
regular
don't have the
turtles.
sea turtles to ship
Why not?
because they're endangered.
Yes, we do, because it's in one area of the world that doesn't affect you.
Oh my god.
What if we just put sea sea turtles in a different part of the sea.
We can't just take all the sea
No,
turtles.
you can't just tell them where to go. They're their own thing.
Yes, you can. You go
They
catch
got their
them and
own
put them in
thing.
a different part of the world. They got their whole thing going on. They don't care. They're animals.
You know, like turtles like lay eggs in the same area multiple times, and they go back to the same spot every single time.
They can find a new beach
Oh,
because
sea
there's a
turtles.
You're gonna ruin like the ecosystem for them.
Yeah, you just move them over. Take half and half.
Bro.
If they're thriving in one area, they're not affected in one
It's
area. They're
way
going to
easier.
reproduce completely fine. They're going to be back in 20 years. Put them in an area they don't know. It's going to take a lot longer, but you protect them, and you don't let them get poached, and you're going to be completely fine again. They'll also go set laws in that area that the reason that they all died. There has to be a reason.
There is a law set, like that's why we're trying to eliminate pollution.
Exactly. But in that area that they died, clearly it wasn't good enough.
What?
Maybe you just set different laws that let me eat what I want and let the turtles survive better.
If you move them somewhere else.
Yeah, but the
Dude,
the
a lot
thing
of
is
the ocean
though,
is polluted.
the places where turtles aren't dying usually is where turtles are. They're not there.
Aren't are.
Aren't there. They aren't there.
Well, obviously, because there's no turtles to die.
Yeah, exactly. So if you put turtles there, they're gonna start
Well, you're not
dying.
going to need to put turtles there if there weren't turtles there in the beginning. I'm saying, like, let's say, like, some random. Let's say,
So
like.
you're saying you'd rather have the entire thing
So
extinct?
lost.
No, I'm saying, like, if we had an abundance of sea turtles
We don't
in
though.
the Gulf of
We have
America.
a shortage.
Gulf of America. Whoa.
Let's say-
Whoa.
Gulf of America, we have, like, 90,000 sea turtles, and the Mediterranean, like, the Indian Sea, they're all extinct. What if we took, like, 20,000 sea turtles, shipped them over there, and planted them all throughout, protected them,
Planted them.
Ship them over there.
Yeah, ship them over there.
How are you gonna ship
hard
them
would it
there?
probably be to ship 20,000 sea turtles?
If-
Where are you gonna find
If
these
they're
sea
that exactly, if it's that big of an importance though to that environment that we need, they need the freaking sea
We
turtles.
do.
I drink straws,
You know, there's probably
and then it should 100% be.
there
worth
probably
such
is a reason they
everywhere.
don't do that you don't know because you're not in marine
Why are
biology.
you asking all these questions?
There's like 6 million turtles left.
Well, I'm saying
6 million
well,
is a lot of
Sea
freaking
turtles. That's
This
a lot. That's
started-
actually a lot.
This start okay, but that's not like compared to what there used to be. But this started because you thought it wasn't important that they were there. If they go away, they eat seagrass, which helps provide beds that maintain habitats for fish, shellfish, and crustaceans. They
I know you're an avid fisherman.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
No, I'll protect the fish.
and they also eat sponges, which prevents them from outcompeting
SpongeBob.
squirrels.
Pagani?
They do.
do they eat pineapples too?
The silence.
I don't even know what to think
Oh,
anymore.
no.
This is just.
Oh no! Yeah. Also, a lot of fish that we harvest would be gone because they wouldn't have homes
No, that's
without
true.
the turtles.
That's true. I
Which
agree.
you love because you catch fish
I
all the
agree.
time.
Yeah, 100%. I just say that like, in the grand scheme
Let's
of
be
things,
reasonable.
in the grand scheme of things, me drinking a Dr. Pepper at Noodles and Company out of a paper straw is 100 times more like annoying and affecting my day than one turtle dying in the grand scheme of things. Because I use a plastic straw at like McDonald's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But okay,
if
McDonald's.
everyone had that mindset, like half the
That's
animals
what I'm saying.
would be
I'm-
extinct,
I'm
which
a-
they are.
McDonald's also offers like the sip feature. You
Exactly.
can sip out of it.
Exactly.
Honestly,
Hey,
bro,
you can get
Can we
way
just, like,
more better
we
sips out
don't
of
need
that.
to have straws.
We don't need
I
straws.
don't know.
There's no need. There's
There's
really
no
no
That's
need.
what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
a
What were they
enjoyable
doing
if I
before
have
straws
fun.
existed? Everyone was perfectly fine
That's
before
what I mean.
straws were a
Be a
thing.
big boy.
if I have one straw in a month, every month of the year, because I have all these options where I don't need to have straws.
Because you have 12 straws a year.
I don't see the point if we can limit the use of straws to just completely like knock out straws altogether. If we can have like such a lack of straw needed, where I can have like
A lack of straw.
Lack of straw
everywhere went like sip featured or had paper straws for some reason because it got awful. If you had like one straw given to you a month and everyone had like one straw because there was just a
Well,
lack
that's
of
the
need
idea
for it.
with metal straws.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You,
But
you,
that's
you can dial it down to
more
the point where
expensive.
one plastic straw is like a rarity, and it wouldn't affect the ecosystem because there's so many less now. And
It
if you
just
control
already
where
is.
they go,
And like you said, it's not just about the straws; it's about your soda holders that you gotta cut up or whatever.
exactly.
Which
There's
is it
so
really
much
that
stuff.
big of an inconvenience to you? To
No,
not
but-
kill turtles?
Oh, well, they kill a lot of the turtles. They'd be killing seals. They'd be killing seals.
There you go.
They'd be killing rats though.
Do they be killing rats?
I'm fine with that.
Sure. That's the thing. Why are we not fine with
Because
seagulls?
rats
Seagulls, you could say, are invasive.
Seagulls are in the sky. They don't bother me. If a rat was in my house, I'd crash
Yeah,
out.
but what if it kills a rat that's in the woods?
That's
fine
natural.
by me.
That's
just
natural.
cause.
Why isn't it natural cause when it's in my house?
Cause it's invasive.
Am I theoretically still
If
right?
a bear,
I'm trying to kill
if
you,
a bear came into your house and started wrecking it,
That's
you would want to
invasive.
get rid of it. That's invasive.
100%, but I feel like the bear, if it died into a freaking soda can, would also die.
Also,
of the same
that's
reason
also
if
one rat that you're killing, and that's not
There's
the mass
plenty of
production
it's
of.
one turtle that I'm killing with a plastic.
Okay, wait.
No, but
but
it's
think
so
about
many
this.
people though. It's the mass
Oh,
production
man.
of murder of turtles when we all are using plastic like that.
Is it though?
Yes, because there's more of us.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
okay. Supposedly there's 100 million rats in the U.S. 100 million. That's what?
What's what?
Like 10 times more than the sea turtle population?
And I would argue that. What, Noah? What are we giggling about?
Nothing.
You're lost, bro. You're lost.
You're just
I think you're wrong.
you're just going on because you know you're
started.
wrong.
Listen, you started this with a very wild take, and then we managed to kind of help you. I would say bring it
Yeah,
back.
no, I definitely, my mind has been changed slightly. And I take back none of the things I
He's
said.
doing a confession.
I do not take back anything I
He's
said.
doing an apology. We already needed an apology his first episode. We already are getting canceled because Noah says sea turtles don't matter.
I still believe that we should not get rid of plastic straws and we should not get rid of the 6-pack containers.
But do you think we should cut them up?
I definitely think we should cut them up because they could also kill fish, and we do not want fish.
Exactly. Sea turtles aren't the only thing.
I need my mahi. I need my
See,
dolphin.
I don't really like fish that much, so.
You need them?
Yeah, and you're definitely in the wrong.
Have you guys ever had the Culver's fish?
I've eaten more salmon this week.
I really want to try it. People say it's good,
Hate fish.
and I've never.
You never heard of Culver's fish fry?
I like
I
salmon.
want to try it. It's not good. Oh yeah.
It's super
Hey, come to the pub.
Come to the pub. Fish
Oh,
fry.
Fish fry Friday.
Yes. Fish fries are just not that great. I just don't get the hype, low key.
I
Unless
don't.
you
You have to like
it.
fish.
I do like fish. I
A
feel like
lot?
cod is such a lame freaking fish, dude.
It's because of
Yeah, but it's in
You get
abundance.
tilapia.
Yeah.
If you get a perch or like a walleye fillet, that's gas.
Okay,
Well,
yeah,
like,
that's
it's
a
a lot
different.
of
That's a
things.
different thing. You're like comparing like French fries to a baked potato.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
It's like
a
they're two different things here.
A Culver's fish fries would be a lot worse than like a supper club's fish
Yeah,
fry.
no.
Just
Well,
'cause
obviously
it's
because
gonna
it's
be
because
8
the
times more
production.
expensive.
Yeah,
that's true.
it's like you don't go to McDonald's and get a burger and expect to have like the same quality of burger at an actual
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, no,
Millennial burger joint.
Yeah,
We are young.
It's a fire in my soul.
Okay, can I say something though? I feel like the burgers at that place, overpriced or not, are usually like pretty solid. Like
At
don't mess up
McDonald's?
the fries.
Wait, where?
McDonald's. No, like
Yeah,
the
okay.
millennial burger, you know, where you're getting
Yeah.
served
Ooh,
in
I had a burger the
newspaper
other
in
day.
tins.
It was like $10, right? Which kind of pricey for a burger. But it was a big old burger.
Depends on where
Came
you
with
are.
like everything. Everything I ever wanted was on
The
that
works. The works.
burger. No, it was the works plus the deluxe.
What do y'all think is better?
Yeah.
The best smash burger or the best thick burger?
Smash burger, how was that?
You,
I feel like too much
smash burger.
Too much meat.
Oh,
you
man.
know, that and it gets dry. And that's just not good. It ruins the sandwich.
Yeah, but
You
the
want it
best,
flat.
so it's gonna be juicy.
The best
No.
real burger. Then.
The peak
Really?
of both sides. You're saying.
But the thing is, like, how much seasoning are we talking? Because I feel like I've never had a.
It's just the best.
I've definitely had
Whatever
the best
your
like smash burger. I've never had any good like thick.
thick burgers. You've never had a good thick burger.
No, because
I feel
you
bad for
can't get flavor that deep unless you fill it with cheese and onion. And
Well,
bacon.
doesn't I'm
That's
saying
really
like
good. Go to
this
the deli.
this thick on a burger versus like
Oh.
a smash burger.
Oh no, yeah.
You're just looking at like
I'm still
a
saying
quarter
smash
inch
burger.
patty versus
I'm still
a
saying
Like a
smash
double-
burger.
a double from Cops
No, I
as
understand.
one
now.
burger.
I understand now. You can fit like 4 smash burgers on one thing, though. The
Oh,
entire
yeah, you're
outside
right.
is crispy. The cheese melt's way better.
No,
you
'cause
can layer it way better.
Yeah, you're right. I'd take a double smash burger over a thick burger.
Exactly. You can fit
100%.
2 smash burgers. You're probably getting the same more meat, low key. Because
What is- what does
You're right.
Culver's have? Is that a smash
Yeah,
burger?
the smash.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty fire.
The double Culver's
The
deluxe.
edges, it's all crunchy on the outside. Whereas what are you getting from
It
McDonald's?
is
You're
more
not gonna get-
concentrated flavor, whereas it's much more spread out on the.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, also it's not put together like raw. it's like kind of pre-made, isn't
A
it?
smash burger?
Is it
I mean,
somewhat
it's pre like
pre-made?
smashed.
Isn't it pre like?
Sometimes
I don't know how-
you can't. It's either like
I've never worked in the smash burger industry.
it's just. I mean, like for cops, they get it shipped in kind of flat. But then, like a lot of places will just like do like balls of beef and just use a smasher.
You get
Oh,
way more
smash it.
oil and stuff than if you just did the
Yeah,
normal
because
patty.
then they'll also smash it down with onions, which is like the regular
Yeah.
or whatever. I've never really had it like that. I don't know what difference it
Low-key,
makes.
it's super good.
It's probably good, yeah. Oh, I want a Cops.
That's
I want
the
a
thing.
burger now.
You go to.
Oh, burgers after this?
Burgers after this, guys?
You
Culver's
come on.
Cops?
Yeah,
True.
I'm sure you get the burgers. But yeah, no. I think I'm taking 100% smash burger over
That's a good
a
one.
normal patty.
That's a good one.
Get some pickles on there,
What's
some ketchup, some cheese,
What's your favorite variation of fry?
curly fry, Arby's curly fry. But I feel like that's low-key.
No, but don't
What?
do. But
That's
don't
a
do.
league of its own. That's
Yeah,
a whole
don't do
separate
like
thing.
restaurant specific. Do like just in general favorite variation, like crinkle cut, shoestring.
See,
I'm saying good crinkle cut.
I don't know if I want to go like a waffle fry.
Oh, waffle fries! I
Waffle
forgot
or
about
just a
them.
normal
Yeah, those are real
McDonald's,
good.
like just a normal French fry, like plain McDonald's type French fry.
Those will never be okay. At their peak, those will never be the best.
No.
But
That's because waffle
but
fries.
the
is-
reason that people will say that McDonald's fries has the best fries a lot is because of how consistent it is.
Exactly. You're
That's
not
still
gonna get
good.
McDonald's
They're
fries.
made the same.
You know what you're getting all the time. With other places, sometimes it varies. Like Chick-fil-A fries are very hit or miss.
100%. But Culver's fries are.
Culver's
you might as well
fries.
get a baked
Do you like
potato.
Culver's fries?
You could
Yeah,
literally get a
of
baked
I
potato.
used to really
course.
not like Culver's fries.
I think
Now,
Culver's
I have
cheese
one-
curds.
I've hit the biggest turnaround on them. What?
Culver's cheese curds just take the cake.
You don't get fries at Culver's because they have cheese curds. You don't
Yeah.
get fries.
Yeah, but cheese
When's the last
curds
time you
fill
got
me up.
fries?
Actually,
I get fries
last
all the
time I was
time.
there.
Oh yeah, you guys are freaking weirdos.
Kids,
That's
kids,
what I-
Listen,
kids meal comes.
it's not
with-
about- it's
I
not
feel like
about
I'm
eating
stuck in
it.
the normal one now.
It's not me saying that the fries are better, but the cheese curds fill me up a lot.
That's
Like
the
I
point of the
feel.
deal. You gotta eat it after though, and sometimes you can't eat
But
the
if
cheese
I have-
curds. I'll give you that. You can't eat the cheese curds
That's,
always.
exactly, and,
That's
and then
real.
I'll end up with half the bag of cheese curds left, and I'm not.
And they
and
get
I'm
cold and
hungry.
you're not eating that. That's
Exactly.
the fact you're like actually
Yes,
eating it.
And I don't like cheese curds that much unless they're like fresh.
Exactly.
That's true.
That's the thing when the cheese curds from Culver's are fresh. I've gotten entire like family size cheese curd boxes and eaten them sitting in the
Have you
restaurant.
guys ever
like,
been to a Milwaukee Burger Company?
No,
They serve cheese curds that are literally like this big,
that's just
Where
a
is
mozzarella
that?
stick.
and it's
It rings
what?
a bell.
Unfortunately, that's just a. It's
Is-
right
is
next
that-
to
is that a-
Chili's. It's by Home Depot next to
Oh.
Like it's a
yeah,
mozzarella
that's
stick,
good.
but it's kind of their own thing. It's like what's going on here? But it's like their own thing, and it's not a mozzarella stick. 'Cause it's like a cube. Also, do you guys like mozzarella sticks better or cheese curds?
Chili's. Mozzarella sticks are gross, dude. Because they don't have the same breading. You get a good.
Crazy.
No. Think of a cheese curd as
I
breading.
love a
Think
mozzarella
of how
stick,
much
bro.
affects
Well,
the breading
okay.
of a cheese curd affects the actual taste of the cheese curd.
They're,
You
they're,
get a mozzarella
they're
stick,
different.
it's
They're
just
like they're not
breadcrumbs.
they're not all the
You
same.
can't have a good mozzarella stick without dipping
Okay,
it or
okay,
the
listen.
bread being good. If you have amazing covering on the thing, if you had a cousin
But when we're
Subs
talking
type cheese curd, but it's a mozzarella stick, that'd be the best freaking thing.
cousin subs cheese curd.
Have you ever heard cousin Subs cheese curd?
No.
No, I've never had it.
Gas freaking. That's what we're getting. We're getting Subs.
Okay.
It's the best
no.
cheese curd you'll ever have.
Okay, but listen, are we including marinara in this mozzarella stick?
That's what I'm saying.
Because if so,
You
you
can't
can't,
have a good
dip cheese curds in mozzarella.
No,
or
you
marinara.
have to dip mozzarella sticks in marinara for them to compete with cheese curds.
I don't think you've ever had a good mozzarella stick.
Cheese curds and ranch.
Where have you gone? Cheese curds and ranch?
Jalapeno cheese curds.
Nah,
and
bro,
ranch.
I'm taking peak mozzarella sticks with marinara over peak cheese curds with ranch.
I
Okay,
honestly, I
that's
think
the other
they're
thing. Might be a
not
hot
on the
take.
same level.
That
I
might
think.
be a hot
I
take.
don't think they're on the same level.
It
I think it's
depends
about
where
I
you're
think it's
going.
whether you prefer like the salty or the
I
savory.
think it depends if you're hungry or if you're going to decide it. Because if I'm hungry and I get six
God, I'm getting
mozzarella
hungry.
sticks,
Mozzarella sticks do fill me up.
six mozzarella sticks with marinara is 100% more filling than a big bag of cheese curds with ranch.
That's
but if
gotta be
I'm
like-
starting for a side for my burger, I'm never gonna get mozzarella sticks.
That's gotta
For
be
the
like
same
some of
reason.
the most unhealthy food in the world.
Just
Literally
fried
cheese. Oil, fat, and cheese.
Hey, cheese is not bad.
No,
for
no.
you.
Everything else is.
Cheese isn't amazing for you.
No, but it's not horrible.
the only reason
it's
cheese
not a
isn't
candy
horrible
bar.
for you is because it has milk in it.
It's
But milk is also
protein.
Not that great for you. It is good for you.
Dude, milk
Okay.
is great for you.
Would you guys-
Whoa.
it is good. It just has a lot of fat.
What's our
Yeah,
opinions on a solid
Hey,
glass of milk?
skim
Cold
milk
glass of
only
milk.
over here.
But ew.
Yeah, it's gross, but like that's all I know.
Favorite kind of milk.
Skim.
I do
2%
prefer
Skim.
Just
Really?
don't give me nut milk.
That's
Don't
all
give me nut milk.
For
I've
enjoyability,
had in my entire life. If I drink regular milk, I will throw up.
whole milk sucks. 1% isn't enough. 2% is just right.
2%. I go 2%. I think that's always what I have.
Yeah.
It goes.
But I'm not a milk drinker though.
Bro, I drink milk straight out of the glass. Just a solid glass of milk.
I'm-
I've never broken a bone.
What do you
Never
mean
broken a
straight
bone.
out of the glass?
I'm like half a gallon a day of
Exactly.
skim milk.
Skim
I mean,
milk
that's
is
good.
So good.
Big bones.
Big with your
Strong bones.
dinner when you're a kid and you want to wash all the nasty broccoli
Yes.
flavor out.
Yes.
Big tall glass of white milk
Yes.
and you're in the clear.
I
And your
stopped
muscles
drinking
getting
milk.
stuff.
I stopped drinking milk as I got older though. Only
Yeah,
chocolate.
no, I
milk.
don't drink it.
I don't
it's
like
one
the
of those,
taste of it that unless with cereal.
I get those breakfast.
But that's
essentials.
kind of mandatory.
Get the breakfast essential chocolate milk. You stir it in. It's got a whole ton of vitamins.
You guys pour your cereal before the milk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That's
not.
when I see people actually defending that, that's insane. You get
Like,
like
that's rage bait.
you get
That's not
literally like a
actual thing.
fifth of the cereal.
Yeah.
You just get more milk.
You get more milk. Yeah.
At that point, pour milk in a bowl and drink it. It makes me mad, dude.
What are you, a
There's
cat?
this one guy on TikTok. His name is like Stephen Johnson or whatever. He's like a voice actor.
Oh, I know
And
that.
I like his videos a lot. One thing I hate is that he pours milk before the cereal. And for someone who calls himself Snack Daddy, I just think that's the wrong play.
Well, that's the other thing. Maybe he knows something else that we don't. Maybe there's a whole different level of cereal eating we just never.
I
knew
will
about.
say I've
We
never
experimented.
I've never tried it.
That could be a whole new level.
But bro, but when you get that full spoonful, it's building up off the spoon and it's soaked in milk. Whereas if you do the milk before it, you're gonna get like 5 in there and it's just a pool of milk.
No, 100%.
Which is always worse. Like the end of the cereal is like, I'm just finishing it now. Like I might as well just drink the rest instead of spooning out the little rest of the pieces.
Absolutely.
Oh, cereal's good, dude.
Yeah, I guess it really just depends on what you.
We gotta do a cereal tier list.
100%.
I would do very well.
Cinnamon
Taste
Toast
test.
Crunch is
Taste
up
test.
there.
Cinnamon
It
Toast.
is.
It might take the cake.
It's good.
Captain
It's
Crunch,
so.
Captain
Honestly,
Crunch.
I'll take Cinnamon Toast over Captain.
Let's save that.
Yeah,
Y'all
let's
are
save that.
sleeping on
Save
Crave.
that.
For the cereal.
Y'all are sleeping on
in
Crave.
a couple weeks.
Oh,
You
Crave.
like Crave?
Is it a chocolate filled one?
Yes.
Come back in a
You
couple
don't
weeks
like
and see
that?
the rest of this conversation.
I cannot believe you don't.
Hey, next episode we'll rank cereal.
Yeah, let's do
That's
it.
cereal tier list next episode.
This episode,
Alright.
we'll stream it.
That was our first episode of Triple Take.
Thank
I'm
you for
Alex.
watching.
Stick around.
Stick around. It's gonna get a lot better.
A lot better. A lot more hot takes. A lot more turtle killing.
But not.
No,
No,
no turtle
Stop it right
killing.
there.
No
Thank you
turtle
for
killing.
watching.